In terms of Spurs getting top 4 or missing out on top 4, how crucial is that to Kane staying next summer?
Even though people would love that narrative because it makes the game juicier and it makes the game more appealing, the loser is still not out of it. There's so much football left to be played, but I do think it will have a defining moment. It's like that sliding doors moment. I think if we win, that really gives us that push and that momentum. And like you said, this whole win one, lose one, win one, lose one, this will be great because it means that we've won 3 on the bounce. Where's this arrogance coming from?
Spurs are beatable.
Oh, stop.
Spurs are beatable.
Stop
Today,
Yeah.
Spurs have been celebrating their biggest trophy in 30 years.
What's that?
Chelsea being sanctioned.
Oh, shut up.
I was born in 1991. If these guys are as good as you say, they won't be at Spurs very long. You see how Modric was balling out? You see what Bell's been doing?
We're not really.
When these players are good,
we're not that selling
they're
club anymore.
gone.
This is not
They're
2012. This is the perfect time to play Man United. If there's ever a perfect time to play an opponent, it's right now. You lot will be very edgy. We're going to obviously let you guys have the ball and just hit you on the counter.
The 12th man on the football terrace are today sponsored by Kitbag, the worldwide leaders of officially licensed football kits. You can get up to 65% off now their latest football kits, your favorite football shirts and boots. You can even have the shirt personalized with your favorite players. Use promo code CONTROL and the link in our description below to check out their website and get shopping now. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button, leave us your comments below, and enjoy the next episode of The 12th Man.
So Patrick,
What's up? What's up?
Manchester United versus Tottenham.
Versus Spurs. I'm ready.
Listen, we can keep this short and simple, innit? We're the bigger club. You lot are the also-rans. It's a clear victory for us, as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned. I mean, I can't see anything other than you lot coming here and getting dealt one. And I understand that we're not in any good form.
Yep.
But Spurs are Spurs. And I say that because 1 week you'll smash Everton and you'll lose to Burnley. And you'll smash Leeds and you'll lose to Middlesbrough. So surely this is the game off, innit? Because it's 1 on, 1 off, 1 on, 1 off. This is off.
Listen, I mean, I hope you guys and I hope the players had that same mentality because we're the same Spurs that turned up last year and beat you lot 6-1.
Mitigating circumstance.
6-1. Yeah, even you guys got a guy sent off. Cool. You still don't get smashed 6-1. So listen, yes, Tottenham are Tottenham, Spurs, all this nonsense. But on our day, we can beat anyone. And with Son and Kane.
Yeah, but on your day, you can also lose to anyone, as you proved
that's not
very recently.
That's not our day then, isn't it? That's
well, it is. Because it comes along, it comes around very, very often. It's not like, once in a blue moon, Spurs decide, how do you perform that? When you lost to Middlesbrough, were you surprised? The way that you played? When you not beat Man City and then lost to Burnley like the next game or something like that, I think most people kind of saw it coming. They said, and I bet Spurs, I bet they're going to beat Man City and then go lose the next game. Yeah, and you did it.
That was a stink fest. But it's a different time now. We've won 2 in a row in the Prem.
Guys, it's 2 weeks later.
We've won 2 in a row in the Prem. We're in decent form. You lot are looking very, very shaky. This is the perfect time to play Man United. If there's ever a perfect time to play an opponent, it's right now. You lot will be very edgy. We're going to obviously let you guys have the ball and just hit you on the counter. Son and Kane.
What if we don't want the ball?
You're at home. You're gonna have to take control. Your fans ain't gonna let you just sit back and let us dictate. So
we have been rumbled, we have been stomped all over, we have been all season. So the fans are gonna. I think the fans have accepted that we're crap. I've accepted we're crap. So if we say Spurs have the ball and we're gonna try hit you on the counter as opposed to the other way around.
Then it's
just to get a result.
It's gonna be a horrible game if that's the case. It's gonna be very, very horrible. Because like if you lot play a low block, all jokes aside, we are gonna struggle 100%. But you lot won't do that. There's no way you'll do that. There is no way. You're gonna take the game to us. You need to win. The beauty of this game is we both need 3 points. A draw doesn't do anyone any favors.
Need 3 points for what?
to stay in the top 4 fight. You lot are fighting for top 4.
We're still fighting for top 4.
Yeah, 100%.
I've written that off.
You lot are in the top. You're in the top 4
or
race.
Draw,
You
we
are
ain't getting top 4.
You are in the top 4.
Maybe
race.
you lot are in the top 4 race.
We're in the top 4 race. You're in the top 4 race.
We're not in it.
Arsenal are there and West Ham are there. I wouldn't say Wolves. Wolves probably not, but the rest of us are fighting for that last space.
This is typical Spurs clutching
Listen,
at straws.
Listen,
There's no race.
We are still in the mix.
It's finished.
For who? For you lot or for us?
For us? For you?
Nah, it's
for
not.
Wolves?
It's
for
not.
West Ham? It's Arsenal's. Accept it.
No, it's not.
Spurs fans have a problem with accepting things. Accept that you're small and accept that you're not in the race.
How can the race not be on? There's still like 30. Well, Arsenal have got 39 points to play for. We've got 36 points to play. How can you have 30 plus points to play for and you're saying that the race is done?
Well, we're crap and you're crap. So that's the way I'm looking at it.
Listen, I think other than the top 3 teams, everyone else is crap. I'm still not giving Arsenal their flowers yet because they still got to play Chelsea, Tottenham, West Ham, you guys. No, is it not? Yeah, no, Liverpool, they still got to play
play us as well.
Yeah, oh, okay, there you go. So it's not done and dusted. It really isn't.
So you think the winner of this... Okay, is the loser out of the race?
No, that's the thing. Even though people would love that narrative because it makes the game juicier and it makes the game more appealing, the loser is still not out of it. There's so much football left to be played, but I do think it will have a defining moment. It's like that sliding doors moment. I think if we win, that really gives us that push and that momentum. And like you said, this whole win one, lose one, win one, lose one, this will be great because it means that we've won 3 on the bounce. In the league.
You have to say that. Because you didn't even get knocked out in cups and all that kind of nonsense.
I'm forgetting all of that cup stuff now. In the league.
I remember that when you lot last played us, not at Old Trafford, last time you played us, that was also a very good time to play Man United.
It was. Well,
you lost.
That was the El Sacco. So we were both. Now you're twisting the narrative. I remember.
But was it not a good time to play Man United?
It was a good time for.
It was a good time to play Man United. And Ronaldo dunked on you.
Oh no, that was awful. I was at the game and Ronaldo just took the mick. Ronaldo was sensitive, but that's the Ronaldo back then. The Ronaldo now. The Ronaldo now can't even get on the pitch. There's rumors: is he injured? Is he not
showering?
Injured?
He was in the shower. But hey, he's fresh now. He's ready, fresh and clean.
Oh man,
to deal with Spurs. Listen, I don't think it's going to be an easy game because, as you said, I think both our teams, with both strengths, would come from on the counter.
Exactly. Yeah.
But we kind of have to take the initiative.
Definitely.
But we don't want to take the initiative. And if we decide to give you lot the ball to take the initiative, it's going to be
that's a good shout though, because I'm just assuming you guys will bring it to us, being at home, obviously needing the 3 points. But you're right. If you lot say, you know what, we're going to sit back and pip you guys on the counter or try, then the game becomes horrible. I can't lie. And it just, we don't have the quality to break down a really good low block team. But you lot won't play that way. When have you ever played that way?
Well, I mean, we get forced to play that way and play Man City home away.
Man City will do that to anyone.
You know where I see it? Listen, if we do play on the front foot, which we should, because as I said, it's just Spurs. But at the moment, it's just Man United. Like, we are that bad. But if we are to play on the front foot, I think Jadon Sancho's going to have a big game.
He's going to have a massive
because, I mean, who's your best right wing? Sorry, who's your least worst right wing back these days?
Doherty.
The least worst. Because none of them are good.
He's least worst. You know what? Doherty's been all right in the last couple of games. He has.
The narrative has changed.
Because when someone's good,
3 months ago,
when someone's good,
you wanted him out of the club.
Yeah, 100%.
Sell him in January.
We wanted him gone, but in the last 2 games, he has been good. So, you know, like, we praise someone when they're playing well. You get on them when they're playing bad. Do you know what I mean? You can obviously be neutral and balanced. The life of a modern day football fan, there's no balance. You're either Ronaldo or you're in the mud. Let's forget Ronaldo. He's a bum now. He's a
You know, Patrick knows why he said that. Because on Saturday, he's up.
So yeah, but no, Doherty has to start. Doherty's been playing well. You see the 2 assists he got versus Everton.
The mighty Everton.
Yeah, scored a good goal against Leeds.
Oh, the mighty Leeds, nice one.
Listen, the Premier League, anyone can beat anyone. If you don't turn
Everton and Leeds ain't beating no one.
Leeds beat West Ham just a couple of months, 2 months ago, whatever it was. So listen,
I expect the way that Jadon Sancho's been playing. And I'm talking about probably since the end of the transfer window, and obviously a lot of people wanted to kind of label him flop straight away, flop, because it's banter, it sounds good. But I thought, give him time. He's adapting to it's a new country. Obviously, he was born here, but
is Sancho your game changer?
I think he has to be.
Oh, wow.
I think he has to be.
Not Bruno, not Pogba, Sancho.
Not in this game.
Your
because
hopes rest on a young player that's only been there for 6-7 months.
I'm not saying
is that how?
I think
wow.
I think we should target your right hand side.
Yeah.
And he should be on that right hand side. Obviously, we don't know what Ranieri's going to do. Ranieri played Rashford in the Atletico Madrid game, and I'm like, from where? He hasn't had no kind of
that
form.
Was weird.
I don't know where. So, but I'm hoping that he goes with Sancho, probably Alanga out on the right, with Ronaldo through the middle if he gets out the shower. But yeah, Sancho up against you lot on your right hand side.
I like Sancho. Sancho is a very, very good player, and I've the
goal he scored against City.
Sorry, say that again.
The goal is
yeah, very good.
I didn't see the other 4 goals in the game. That one was.
To be fair, that was a great take. Considering you lot didn't have a lot of the ball, didn't have many shots on target. The way he hit that, he's a good player, man. I wouldn't say he's not the player that I would be worried about the most. Okay. The player I'd be worried about the most is Bruno Fernandes or Pogba. I know they've been stinking it up recently, but on their day, they are obviously quality players. And we saw what Pogba did a couple seasons ago. I think we were 1-0 up after half-time. Pogba come on, second half. He didn't come on, but second half, he just completely changed the game.
3-1, I remember.
Yeah,
Because you lot robbed us of a... No, did you rob us of a goal? Yeah, we scored a goal. Yeah. And Son's great.
Yeah.
Hit him in his face. Get up, man.
But yeah, man, I'm worried about... To be fair, I'm not worried about any of your players right now. I'm not worried.
He'll be worried come Saturday. Come Saturday, he'll be worried.
I'll be nervous. Of course, any big game, any football fan, any passionate fan is always nervous before kickoff. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously how the game goes, then will the players settle your nerves, or will they make you more edgy or nervous?
All right, so if you ain't worried about any of our players, which ones do you think, we're going to target him?
Oh, your defense, your back line has to be targeted. Harry Maguire has to get targeted. He is a walking calamity. He is a mistake. He's got mistake written all over him. You can't defend him. You can't defend that guy. That's defending. I wish I could. Yeah, you can't.
I wish I could.
He is definitely. He has to be targeted. He's a lump. He can't move. You put the ball over the top. You catch him on. If you lot are playing an attacking style of football, he's going to be high up the pitch.
That's going to be
You put the ball out. Kane turns on a swivel.
I don't know what you're saying. Just because Kane ran past Michael Keane, don't get into it.
No, I'm not even saying. Kane doesn't even have.
Even Christophe Lemaitre.
Kane doesn't even have to run. Just drop into a pocket. You know how good he is. Turn. Son's gone. Boom. Harry Maguire's not catching him.
See, this is a problem now because it's the Kane. It's when he drops in.
Yeah, exactly.
When you lot beat us to 6-1, he drops into that pocket and who picks him up? So it's like, you can either try and go with Fred and McTominay in there to try and hold it, but then that means you lose Pogba or Bruno in the central midfield positions, or you can go Matic, who's more positionally disciplined, but of course he doesn't have the legs.
Matic won't play.
He doesn't have the legs.
I don't see that.
And then obviously you lot got I don't know. Is Bentancur going to start?
Bentancur 100% start. Yeah, Kulusevski's a good player.
Yeah, he's been good.
Yeah, very good player. So
midfield's going to be like midfield with Kane dropping in. It's going to cause problems.
Do you think Fred will start on Saturday? Or do you think he will sacrifice one to make you a bit more dynamic going forward?
That's a tough one. I think they could both start.
Okay.
If they're both fit, I think they could both start. Which means that he'll probably go with. If this is all based on whether Ronaldo's fit as well. I don't know what is.
What's happened to Ronaldo anyway?
Well, he was training.
Yeah.
He had some hip kind of injury.
Okay.
Too much Instagram live. I don't know what he's doing on there.
Them ice cold showers.
It must be in it. Must have hurt his hip a little bit in it. But so I think if Ronaldo plays, then you may get a Pogba or Bruno kind of pushing further up to allow the McFred partnership in the middle. But that doesn't feel like if you're gonna say we're gonna go there and dominate, we're gonna dominate the ball. And you know
what? Going back to your point about who we target, who will be starting alongside Harry Maguire? Because that will also.
I don't even know if Varane's fit.
Yeah, if Varane's fit, obviously he's a quality defender.
Because in the last game, because people talk about Lindelof's soft. But Lindelof's soft.
He's soft.
The way that Foden, he goes for the head and
look how little Foden is. And don't get me wrong, Foden is strong. He's got a good low center of gravity and he's quick, but he should not be bullying 6'2", 6'3" defenders.
We got problems at the back. Even Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, Wan-Bissaka. I used to rate that guy. I thought he was the best defensive fullback last season. Like this season,
they've all been bad. They've all been bad. So obviously, I'm worried about Kane and Son.
Kane and Son.
I think you always have to be worried about them.
Kane and Son are 2 game changers. They are so good on their day. they can pretty much turn any game. You saw what they did against City. You see what they do week in and week out. I know sometimes they don't. Well, saying that, recently they've been really good. So Kane and Son on their day.
I think we have to have a plan.
Yeah.
Like, we can't just say we're going to go there and dominate the ball. We have to have a plan how we're going to deal with Kane specifically, because I think Son, as good as Son is, if Kane is nullified,
because
exactly. He's going to be one putting those through balls, etc. So if you can have a plan to nullify Kane, then I think we're more than halfway to beat Spurs. That's the way I think he has to go.
That. I think our plan has to be to not let Bruno dictate. Bruno isn't a player that will control the whole game, but he has moments. And in those moments, he can literally turn it on, thread a pass, hit something, make something out of nothing. So we got to stop that. And obviously Pogba, you don't want to give him time and space on the ball because he is so good. He can pick a pass, he can turn, he can dribble, he can run at you, he can do it all. So as long as we manage that, I think we'll be fine. I'm not even trying to say this to be cocky. I genuinely am not worried about this game. And I go into it with a lot of confidence.
Listen, you should be confident because of how bad we are. But
I don't want.
For some reason, I for weeks I felt looking at the fixtures. Yeah, we might drop points there. We lose. We're gonna beat Spurs. Wow. I don't know. I just feel we're gonna beat Spurs.
Why though? Why? Where's this coming? Where's this arrogance coming from?
Spurs are beatable.
Oh, stop!
Spurs are beatable. Today, Spurs have been celebrating their biggest trophy in 30 years.
What's that?
Chelsea being sanctioned.
Oh, shut up, man.
I was born in 1991 in June.
You are capping.
You won the FA Cup in May.
You are capping.
I have not seen Spurs celebrate such a major trophy
are capping.
like today.
No Spurs fan is celebrating. We're looking and we're like, this is
Patrick,
interesting.
I came into it and you were smiling. I've never seen smiling before. I said, Patrick, what's up? You said, Abramovich been sanctioned.
He's lying.
And he had a trophy.
He's lying.
I'm not lying.
He's lying. Lying.
You are gassed today. That's why you're so confident. You're gassed.
I'm confident.
You're gassed because Chelsea got sanctioned and you're trying to put that onto this game on Saturday.
Because I've seen lesser teams go to Old Trafford and walk away with all 3 points.
There's not many lesser teams than Spurs.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Well, the table doesn't. Even though we haven't been good, we are still right next to you. So if we're
below us.
Yeah, we're still very, very close to you.
I found it.
All right,
guys, this is the trophy. He said, whoa, Abramovich is gone. It says runners-up trophy as well. Spurs don't celebrate winning. They don't celebrate winning. They just celebrate.
Man. And make sure you don't click this because after, 5:30 the game kicks off, 8 o'clock I'm messaging you saying, what's up?
Don't phone me just because you got my number. Don't just as get said, get up. Don't phone me just because you got my number.
That's what's gonna. What's up with the silence from Moki now? Boom. Yeah. Now I'm confident, man. I really am. Like all jokes aside, I feel this is the best time to play you lot. I know a wounded animal is a dangerous animal. You lot obviously getting battered in the Manchester derby. That's not, that's never good for you lot. But yeah, man, you lot are beatable, man. It's as simple as that. No, is it? All right. Yes, very. I'm confident, man. I don't want to talk too much.
You mentioned obviously the winners. You see both us in the top 4 race.
Yeah.
In terms of Spurs getting top 4 or missing out on top 4, how crucial is that to Kane staying next summer? And maybe even it may go hand in hand.
It's good.
Conte staying next summer.
Very good question. I believe Conte will still be here next summer. The Kane thing, I think top 4 ties into that. You know what? It's a good question, man. I think both of them are just as crucial as each other. Top 4, I think Kane 100% stays. That gives us a bigger war chest to back Conte with. And obviously, it makes us a more attractive proposition for the players that we're going after. Attractive, yeah. Spurs can still be an attractive club.
To who?
To any player.
Yeah, how that one work out?
That's a name we don't mention anymore. He's
that was quick. That was quick.
But yeah, Kane, I mean, you got Conte as a manager. You got the chance to play with Son and Kane, 2 of the best players in the world, and obviously you're back in the Champions League. That is attractive.
Okay, I understand that, guys. We've come full circle. Yeah. This is why Patrick believes they're still in the top 4 race, because if he doesn't believe in the top 4 race, he's given up Kane staying. So he has to believe to keep Kane at the club.
I believe we're in the top 4
You're
race
not in
because
it, and Kane's gone.
When we look at the clubs, around us, why are we not in it?
I am here. I am the judge, jury, and executioner. Yeah. I'm here to bring reality today, and I'm telling you, Kane is gone.
He's not. We said that. You lot said that all last year, all last summer. That's all I was hearing. Kane's gone. Kane is gone. Guess
The
what?
crystal ball
Kane is
to me.
still. Kane is still here,
ball.
and he's still balling out. Kane's head is in Manchester. Kane doesn't want to be anymore. Well, look at the performances he's putting in. He's still arguably one of the best players in the world, if not the best.
So what took him so long this season?
Yeah, he had a slump.
Why? Because he didn't want to be here.
He was let down.
Because he didn't want to be.
He was feeling a bit dejected. The Euros didn't go well. Obviously, the move, all of that. But now he's back. He's back. He's firing. He's ready. He's hungry.
When he looks at what happened in the last couple of days,
yeah,
Lewandowski scored a hat-trick in Champions League. Benzema scored a hat-trick in the Champions League.
2 penalties and a tap-in.
He won penalties. He won the penalties. He won the penalties.
Benzi's hat-trick. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
How long is he going to stay at Spurs? Who are getting knocked out of the Conference League when man should be at Champions League level?
Knocked out in the Conference League on a technicality because
the technicality being that you lost enough games that you have to win your last game to have a chance. That's not very technical to me.
It's a technicality because we did get to play our last game.
And you would have lost it anyway.
No, I don't think so.
How'd you end up in the position anyway?
Yeah,
the reality is you were in the Conference League.
The reality
when his age mates, or not his age mates, but his
talent-wise, the
are
people
doing bits in the Champions League.
And you know what?
He wants that.
Funny enough, you're right. Man broke
Henry's record, and people are still cornering him because he's playing for Spurs. He needs to get out.
Yes, the whole thing about playing for Spurs and blah, blah, blah. But Kane has had his chances to win trophies with Tottenham. Yeah, he rushed back for a Champions League. We were in a Champions League final. This shirt right here, the iconic Lucas Moura hat, talking about hat tricks. Yeah. Lucas Moura, that night in Amsterdam, that second half hat trick. Kane rushed back and pushed himself into the starting lineup when he wasn't ready. So he's got mud on.
I'm blaming Poch.
Poch should have been stronger and said, no, you're not ready. We'll put you on the bench, maybe the last 10. How can Lucas Moura score a second half hat-trick and still get benched?
Lucas Moura won't be scoring a hat-trick on Saturday, and that's the most important.
Yeah, he probably won't even get on the pitch, to be fair. But yeah, so anyway, so Kane's been in enough finals and semi-finals with Tottenham to also, Kane needs to go, Kane this and that. Kane's here right now, and he's going to turn up, and he's going to ball out. Kane, Son, Kulusevski, that's too much.
Funny you mentioned Kulusevski. Obviously, you got him in the January.
Yeah.
When you didn't really want him. You wanted Diaz.
How do you know we didn't want both?
Was it just Diaz you missed out on or someone else? No, I'm being serious. He wasn't there.
No, there was Diaz. It's just
Diaz. Okay. You missed out on, and it's not the first time you missed out on. The guy that you said you're not scared about anyone from Manchester United, but you missed out on Bruno. And he would have been damn good for you.
He would have.
He would have been damn good for you.
He would have. So yeah.
Ain't got no pulling power. You're not attractive.
Boy.
You have to go for your second rate.
Boy. Well, you know what? If Kulusevski is a second rate January sign-in, I'll take that all day long. Because he's come in and he's not got the thing is with Kulusevski, you can see the guy's got talent. He's not got no standard attributes. He's not lightning quick, which is what every winger or wide forward has to be these days. But the guy's just a good player. He makes the right decisions. He's quick enough on the ball. And he's a good finisher with either foot. So yeah, Kulusevski coming in, 3 goals, 2 assists in like 5 or 6 games. That is quality. And he's only 21. So I'll take that. And obviously, like I said, Bentancur coming in as well. Very, very good player. Compose on the ball, pick a pass. Where you're looking at.
I'm just saying, all I say is, if these guys are as good as you say, they won't be at Spurs very long. You see how Modric is balling out? You see what Bell's been doing?
We're not really.
When these players are good.
We're not that selling club anymore. This is not 2012. This is not 2012. We're not a selling club like that. At the end of the day, every club has its price. Even Chelsea can lose out on their best players. So can Liverpool. We've seen it with Hazard. We've seen it with Coutinho. There comes a time when every team has to cash in at some point. But we're not a club that just cashes in on our best asset for no reason.
And then otherwise, you get unhappy players.
Yeah,
giving up for 6 months. Listen, Pat, you talk a big game. What's your prediction in it? What's your prediction?
3-1 Tottenham.
3-1
Tottenham. Let's go.
Start again. This guy, he's deluded.
3-1 Spurs.
What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
I'm comfortable right now. I'm comfortable right now. 3-1 Totty. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 3. I'm. You know what? And Terry knows as well. Terry will back me on this. My score predictions are usually right. And I'm going with 3-1 Totty. I called the Tottenham 3-2 Man City game. Everyone looked at me like I was crazy. What happened? It come in. 3-1 Totty. I'm confident. What are you saying anyway?
Listen, I was going to go 3-1. I was going to go 3-1, man. You know? This runner-up. Oh, come on, man. Listen, I was gonna go through.
Where
on
are you
Man
getting those
United.
3 goals from? Where are you getting that confidence
I
from?
told you, Jaden, big Jaden Sancho turning up like he has since the turn of the year.
No.
Bruno scored against you lot before.
Yeah, a penalty.
Nice, a good penalty as
Yeah,
well.
and then you lost, and then you ended up shipping 6 goals after that, right?
Pogba's done his bit against
Yeah,
you.
Pogba's done bits, but Pogba hasn't scored in. No, I don't want to jinx it. Touch wood.
Ronaldo has done bits. Listen,
If Ronaldo plays, if
joined Man
Ronaldo,
United, destroyed Spurs when he was here. Remember you lot were 2-0 up and we came back and beat you like 5-2 at Old
that was a
Trafford.
long time ago.
No,
Come
then
on.
he went away and came back and destroyed you at the new ground.
Ronaldo was
He
good.
said, "Oh, this is the new three-point lane. Let's go again. Let's go
I
again."
can't front. Ronaldo was excellent when you lot played us. When was it September? Whenever it was. No, it wasn't September. It was
Maybe October.
El Sacco.
Mm.
Ronaldo was excellent. I'll give him that. The assist was crazy. Obviously, the goal was good. But I haven't seen Ronaldo since then.
He's been
I haven't
been
seen him
warming up
since then.
just for this period. Champions League's back. Few big games.
This is
ready now.
crunch time now. This is the business end of the season. And I back us to turn up. And all this lads is Tottenham. It's only Spursy. The players are seeing all of that. They're seeing Roy Keane's nonsense after he got battered, and he's talking like we're just a given and a gimme. It's not that time anymore.
Well, I'll say, isn't it? Congratulations on your first trophy today. Because I can't congratulate you on Saturday when you ain't winning nothing, no points at Old Trafford.
We are getting that W. I'm confident of that. I really am.